This is week 13 of the 2012 season. Coach Ben Van Zandt and the Golden Gophers are 11-0 overall, 7-0 in conference play, coming off of another absolutely thrilling game on the road in Lincoln, Nebraska, taking on the Cornhuskers. Nebraska entered the game having won 15 straight games against Minnesota. Golden Gophers, Cinderella season, looking to remain unbeaten and defeat Nebraska for the first time since 1960. What a game this turned out to be. High-scoring action. Offense is really rolling early on. Nebraska scoring first ever 37-yard run. We were able to respond. Martin a 13-yard touchdown run. Nebraska gets a response. Everett to Smith, 14-7. Cornhuskers leading after one. Second quarter, long field goal here. Walker nailing it, having the wind on his side. Made it a 14-10 game. The Cornhuskers getting another touchdown, pushing them up by 11. Huge defensive play here from Nebraska as Kamara gets the interception, picking off Bailey and taking it 44 yards for the touchdown. Cornhuskers rolling at that point, a 28-10 lead. Nebraska had the opportunity to possibly just run out the clock and go into halftime with that 18-point lead. They play a bit aggressively, and we get the ball back, make a very nice completion, and get into field goal range. Walker's able to get us 3 more points before halftime. But going into the locker rooms trailing 28-13, needing a big response in the second half, we were able to get it. Great touchdown run here. Great drive, Bass punching in from 3 yards out, pulled us within 8 points. Defense playing much, much better in the second half, getting us the ball back, and then finding Lambert. A beautiful throw here. Bailey to Lambert, 17-yard touchdown pass. Went for the 2-point conversion and another excellent pass. Able to get it and tie things all up 28-28 going into the fourth quarter. In the fourth, able to take our first lead of the game. Michael Bass punching this one in from 2 yards out. Put us up 35-31. Nebraska putting together a drive, trying to tie things up. Throw toward the sideline, unable to stay in bounds and pick up the first down. They decide to settle for the field goal and trust their defense. The field goal made it 35-31, but our offense coming on the field, getting the job done, picking up the first downs we need to salt this one away, and we remain undefeated. A big comeback victory here in Lincoln, Nebraska, taking down the Cornhuskers for the first time since 1960. Minnesota 11-0 overall, 7-0 in conference play. This victory clinched the Legends division for us and a trip to the Big Ten championship game. Tough loss there for Nebraska. They're having a disappointing season overall, and unbelievable season for Minnesota continues, 11-0. Let's go. Now here we are moving on. Week 13 coming up. Let's take a look at the Big Ten standings. And we are number 1 in the nation. First time since 1960 for Minnesota. Minnesota reaching number 1 after starting the season not even close to the top 25. Officially listed as number 80 in the preseason poll. Unbelievable, coming out of absolutely nowhere. Number 1 in the nation, 11-0 overall, 7-0 in conference play. So many barn burners down the stretch, games coming right down to the wire week after week, coming back and taking down Nebraska 35-31 last week. We will be at home against number 14 Michigan State this week, the final game of the regular season, final home game for us as well. We try to finish off the regular season undefeated. Michigan number 7 in the country, 9-2 overall, 6-1 in conference play. They come off of a 10-point victory at home against now number 16 Iowa, and they will finish off the regular season on the road against number 18 Ohio State. Big rivalry game there. We do have the Legends division locked up. The worst we could finish is 7-1. The best Michigan could finish is 7-1, and we beat them head-to-head, so we would have the tiebreaker. Number 16 Iowa, 8-3 overall, 4-3 in conference play. The loss to Michigan ends their 3-game winning streak, and they'll end their regular season at home against Nebraska. Number 14 Michigan State, the Spartans are 8-3 overall, 4-3 in conference play. Victory against Northwestern last week, 20-17. They will finish off their regular season on the road against us, number 1 Minnesota. Nebraska 5-6 overall, 2-5 in conference play. Cornhuskers, tough loss there, letting the big lead slip away, losing by 4 at home against Minnesota. They will be on the road against number 16 Iowa this week. They need the win to get to 6-6 in bowl eligibility. Northwestern 4-7 overall, 1-6 in conference play. They have lost 6 games in a row. That loss last week at Michigan State means they will not be going bowling. They will finish off their season at home this week against Illinois. So that is the Legends Division. Minnesota, coming out of nowhere, expected to finish last place in the Legends Division for a second straight year, has won it. In the Leaders Division, number 13, the Wisconsin Badgers, Big Ten champions. They are 5-2, coming off of a massive victory last week at home against number 18, now Ohio State, 27-7, getting the job done there. They will be on the road against number 21 Penn State this week. And here is number 21 Penn State, also 9-2 overall and 5-2 in conference play. They're coming off of a close victory last week at home against Indiana. That sets down the showdown here. The winner of this game in Happy Valley will be winning the Leaders Division and going to the Big Ten Championship against Minnesota. There are 3 teams left alive for the Big Ten Championship: Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Penn State. Obviously a massive game there, the game of the year in the Leaders Division. Number 18, Ohio State, 8-3 overall, 4-3 in conference play. Heartbreaking loss for them last week on the road against Wisconsin, takes away their chances at winning the division. They will finish off their regular season at home against their rival, number 7, Michigan. Purdue, 5-6 overall, 2-5 in conference play. They come off of a nice win on the road last week, 31-28 against Illinois to keep their bowl hopes alive. They will finish off their regular season at home against Indiana, needing the win. Illinois 5-6 overall, 2-5 in conference play. They've lost 3 straight games. They've lost 5 of their last 6. And if they are not able to turn things around and get the victory here against Northwestern, they will not be going to a bowl game. The game here for the Fighting Illini. And Indiana 2-9 overall, 0-7 in conference play. 9 losses in a row after a 2-0 start. They put up a good fight on the road against Penn State last week, but fell short. They're going to look to get their only conference win of the season, their last game of the season on the road against their rival Purdue. So that is the Big Ten. 3 teams still alive. Minnesota's already punched their ticket. Will it be against Wisconsin or Penn State? We'll find out this week. Now here's a look at the top 25 in the nation. Take a look at the BCS rankings, and here we are, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, the Cinderella team, best story in college football, coming out of nowhere. Number 1 in the country right now, entering week 13 of play. 11-0 record for the Golden Gophers. Coming out of nowhere, playing a bunch of close games, finding a way to get the victory. Big comeback win against Nebraska last week on the road. Final game of the regular season at home against number 14 Michigan State. Big challenge here. Number 2 in the country, the only other unbeaten team is the Oregon Ducks. They began the season as one of the top-ranked teams in the nation. They have won all 11 of their games, picking up their second win against a ranked opponent last week, 35-21 against Stanford. They will be on the road against Oregon State, their rival, to close out the regular season. Number 3, Florida State Seminoles, 10-1 record. Big victory there for Florida State, taking down Maryland on the road, now number 19 Maryland, 47-24. They will finish off their regular season against their rival at home, Florida. For the Georgia Bulldogs, 10-1 record. They cruise to a blowout victory at home against an FCS opponent. Rivalry game at home against Georgia Tech to finish off their regular season. Number 5, the USC Trojans, 10-1 record. 35-7 victory on the road against UCLA last week. Rivalry game for them at home against Notre Dame to finish off their regular season. Number 6, the Kansas State Wildcats, 10-1 record. They've won 3 straight after the close loss against Texas Tech, taking down Baylor no problem on the road last week. A big game to finish out the regular season for them as they host number 11 Texas. Number 7, the Michigan Wolverines, 9-2 record, coming off of a nice home victory against the Hawkeyes last week, on the road against the Buckeyes this week. NC State, the Wolfpack, had a Cinderella run going as well. Got to 10-0, but they have fallen for the first time, going down from number 1 in the country to number 8. 10-1 record as they lose on the road 20-17 against Clemson. Heartbreaker there for the Wolfpack. They will look to bounce back their final game of the regular season at home against Boston College. Number 9, the Oklahoma Sooners, 8-2 record, getting a victory on the road against West Virginia, 28-11 last week. They will be at home against Oklahoma State this week. And number 10, the Arkansas Razorbacks, back in the top 10, 9-2 record. They take down Mississippi State, 2 straight ranked wins after the disappointing loss against Tulsa. Getting a 2-touchdown victory against Mississippi State, they will finish off the regular season at home against LSU. That is the top 10 entering Week 13 of play. It's very exciting, intriguing, unpredictable college football season continues. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Michigan State, South Carolina moving up a few spots. Clemson going up to number 16 after the big victory against NC State. They were unranked. Maryland going down a few spots. Ohio State going down a few spots. LSU enters the top 25. Mississippi State going down a few spots after their 3rd loss. So here we go. This is the final game of the 2012 regular season. There will be more football for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Not many people were predicting Minnesota to have more than 12 games this season. Not many people were predicting that we would be good enough to go to a bowl game, but we've already punched our ticket to the conference championship. We have got ourselves the number 1 ranking in the country, and we're going to try to finish off an undefeated regular season here at home against the number 14 ranked Michigan State Spartans. Michigan State, a very good team. Some people predicting the upset here this week. They are coached by Hector Gold in his 6th year as head coach. Last season, Michigan State finished with an 11-3 record. They made it to the first ever Big Ten championship game, and they lost a close game to Wisconsin. They went on to win the Outback Bowl in a close game against Georgia. Michigan State, the defending winners of the Legends Division, they were predicted to finish 2nd in the division this year behind Michigan. They began the season ranked number 12 in the country. Here we are, number 1, coming from out of absolutely nowhere. Michigan State defeated Minnesota the last 2 meetings, including a 31-24 Spartans win in East Lansing last season. So many close games, able to survive overtime. Northwestern, huge comeback right down to the wire at every game we've played. 6 games in a row, just absolute nail-biters to the finish. Expecting nothing less here, not expecting this to be easy at all. Very good Michigan State team. They're going to come in here fired up, looking to take us down. Michigan State began the season strong, 6-0 record. Lost a heartbreaker against Iowa. Lost on the road against Michigan State. Big victory on the road against Wisconsin. Disappointing result against Nebraska. Big win against Northwestern. Now they're going to try to get to a 9-3 end of the season, and they're going to look to keep climbing in the rankings. Chester Bailey, 16 touchdowns, 6 INTs, over 300 yards passing last game. Did have the pick 6, but played very, very well besides that. 2 touchdowns on the ground for Bass last week. Rankin, 55 tackles, great work. Elite 4 INTs. Holstein, the Spartans quarterback, 24 touchdowns to 10 INTs. Fritz with 8 touchdowns on the ground. Jackson, 9 receiving touchdowns. Morstead, 26 tackles, Barnes, 6 INTs. Impressive work from him. So here we go, final game of the regular season. We're going to be playing in front of our home fans once more as well. They have been great this year, packing up the stadium every time we played. A lot of people across the country jumping on the Golden Gopher bandwagon, but back in Minneapolis, everyone just completely enthralled with this team. An incredible run we're having. The stadium is going to be packed and roaring to cheer on the number 1 team in the country, the Golden Gophers here. Huge game, no doubt about that, as we look to stay unbeaten and be undefeated going into the Big Ten championship. Can we do it against a very, very good Michigan State team? We will find out here very shortly. First, a look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty. What a ride it has been. Everything we got, give our A++ effort here. See if we can finish off the regular season 12-0. Take down a very good squad here. Huge game, week 13 of the 2012 season. Number 14 Michigan State at number 1 Minnesota. Let's go. The Spartans wearing their regular road uniforms here. Green helmet, white jersey and pants. We'll be wearing our regular home uniforms. Maroon helmet, jersey, gold pants, white shoes and socks. We are good to go. Last time in front of our home fans. Let's get out to Minneapolis. Come on.
A highly anticipated showdown in the top 25. Both teams on the field wrapping up their pregame preparation. You can sense the coaches getting a little nervous as we get closer to kickoff. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. But it's time for ESPN's College Football. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
This is Minneapolis, Minnesota, the city of lakes, and the fans here at TCF Bank Stadium are going crazy as these teams take the field. Now this one should be exciting. Hi everybody, Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews. We've got more NCAA Football 13 for you. Welcome to another game of NCAA football. We're brought to you by our friends at Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. Today's game is between the Michigan State Spartans and the Golden Gophers of Minnesota. To be a heck of a late season matchup. They're playing today in hopes of impressing the Bolsters and the Bowl Reps. Time's come now to take you down to the field for the coin toss. Brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
We got clear skies here in Minneapolis for the final game of the regular season between the Michigan State Spartans and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Minnesota, the story of the college football season, coming out of absolutely nowhere, entering this game ranked number 1 in the country, 11-0, taking on a very, very good Michigan State Spartan team who was in the Big Ten Championship last season. This is definitely going to be a challenge for sure to try to finish off the regular season undefeated and keep our number 1 ranking. Michigan State's going to come in here fired up, but this is going to be a very hostile environment. Minnesota, Minneapolis, everyone tuned in for this one. Golden Gopher Nation in full strength. This stadium is packed and filled with screaming Golden Gopher fans. Let's do it here. Michigan State will win the toss and choose to kick. We will be getting the ball first to start things off here. Number 1 team in the country. First time being number 1 since 1960. Trying to keep it going.
Michigan State will be kicking off,
and we are underway.
Energy in the air for this opening kickoff.
Kick is blasted to Harrell. He will take a knee. That's how we'll start things off here.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese.
Syracuse 31-26 win there, as they will get their 10th win of the season.
Their 10th win of the year, and 10 feels very close to perfect. The Orange win it 31-26.
Thanks, Reese. No score in this one.
Let's do it. Come on.
For Minnesota, Kirk, you watched a lot of
Still
film
going
on these
Gophers.
guys. What do we expect this afternoon?
Bailey leading the offense here. Herb Martin in the backfield after being banged up last game. He's going to get the carry to start things off here. Fight forward. Just pick up there to start things off.
You don't have both of those things. It's going to be a challenge.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
29-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. Bailey puts it on the money to Denny Bowen. Catch is made up toward the 40.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
From their own 40-yard line.
Nice first throw of the game there for Bailey. Now we're going to the ground. Bass will get his first carry, and there's no chance there.
By the time the running back here got the football,
Spartans defense caving in on that right away. And Bass is going to get hit hard for a loss there.
Miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
And for Bass, looks to be a little slow getting up.
Yeah, Michael Bass a bit shaken up there. Huge hit. Not a good sign there as he's going to leave the field. Tough blow as we lose Michael Bass here on our opening drive of the game very, very early on.
Second
Hopefully it's
down,
nothing
13
serious.
yards to go. Ball on their
2nd
own
and 13
37.
now.
Here they
Bailey
come.
rolls out, and he's going to try to run and pick up a first down. He's going to get about 12 yards. Good effort taking what was available.
From their own 49-yard line.
3rd and 1 here. On the ground with Martin, and he's going to find a way through. We move the chains.
Around the 42-yard line. And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
Bailey floating it up. Got it to Johnson. And it's going to be 1st and goal.
They push him out at the 9.
Great pass there. Chester Bailey right on the money to Johnson. And we are driving here.
Out of the air and pick up huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked the perfect time.
Gorgeous
to stretch the
throw.
defense with a passing play, and it worked.
Going to be out around the 10-yard line. To about the 9. Let's keep it going here.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Oh, Martin had nowhere to go that time.
The 13.
Man, did he play that
Spartans
perfectly
defense
or what?
closing in on it.
You have to be able to read the offense and make a
Herb
quick
Martin's going to
diagnosis.
lose a few there.
Exactly what he did on that play.
Here's
Now
the
2nd
8th play
and
of the
goal
series.
inside the 13. Come on. To Fowler, and he got it. Going straight. Beautiful ball.
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran up.
Fowler had some space. Had to put that high, but not too high that it would take him out of the end zone. Right on the dot there. And Minnesota striking first. Excellent opening drive.
With an injury update, here's Aaron Andrews.
Michael Bass, significant injury there.
Sidelines, he was in a ton of pain, saying it was worse when he tried to take a deep breath. The trainer had confirmed he had suffered.
Very tough break there.
This is the type of injury that can cause a player to miss a significant amount of playing time. He will not be returning. Brad, back to you upstairs.
Well, a big blow for the
Ohio State 7-0 lead there
on the field soon.
over the Wolverines early on in that one.
One of the great rivalries in all of sports. Michigan and Ohio State in the game. The Buckeyes draw first blood through the air with a touchdown. And for Givens, he has one touchdown pass. The Buckeyes have the lead, 7-0, early in the first.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Walker has the ball all teed up, and he's ready.
Oh, it was a great opening drive to get us a touchdown, but unfortunately we lose Michael Bass. Definitely out of the rest of the game.
Goes into the end zone, down
And maybe some extended time as well.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Here we go, 1st and 10 here for the Spartans. Their offense coming on the field, trailing by a touchdown. Christian in motion. Hand off to Billings. He's going to shake the tackle.
And he tackles him.
And he's going to get about 9 yards on the ground there.
It's second down.
Solid run there from Jamal Billings.
Football from the first
2nd and short coming up now for the Spartans.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Looks to pass.
Carrington will break it up along the sideline.
Almost picked.
And 3rd and inches coming up right here.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away
It's like
from the
about a
first
couple
down mark.
feet is what they need.
Fellas, the crowd is
Can we get a
just
stop?
in support of their defense right here on 3rd and
Bring the heat.
throw.
And they got it to Kilpatrick.
On the play. That's a quick
Ah,
tackle.
big play there for the Spartans, and they move the chains.
Blocker, but as he showed right there on 3rd down, he also has soft hands for a big guy.
They're showing a run, they go in the air. And a great throw there to Kilpatrick.
From the 45-yard line. 1st down.
On defense. Lester, big hit there.
At the 46-yard line. Second down and 11. Ball on the 46.
Billings, he's got a 1st down.
Makes it out to about the 33.
He gets
Counter run there, Jamal Billings got some blocks, shakes the tackle. He's going to get enough to move the chains.
There's a player shaken up on the play.
But he's a bit shaken up at the end of that one.
From the 33-yard line, it's 1st down.
Rankin all over it, but cannot make the tackle. And there he goes. Lester's going to somehow bring him down and save the touchdown. But a big run there for Fritz. And the Spartans are on the doorstep now. Oh, a big chance there for Rankin to make the play in the backfield, but Fritz is going to shake it off. Looked like he was going for the end zone. Great effort to bring him down. But the Spartans on the doorstep
First and goal
here.
from the 5 and looking to cap this off with a touchdown.
Billings, with a shoulder injury, looks like he may be back in this game. And Haas is going to get the carry, and he's going to be just short there.
Haas picks up about 4 yards on the play. And this play is number 8 on the drive. They're packed in tight on the line.
Nolan will make the tackle, 3rd and goal coming up. Can we get a big goal line stand here? And give everything we got. 3rd down, about 1 yard away from the goal line.
Very, very big 3rd and goal. We're at the 1. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Hand off to Fritz, and he's going to get in, diving into the end zone.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for
Fritz leaping over the diving defender there.
right there.
And the Spartans get the touchdown to start things off there. Solid work from their offense on their first possession.
They'll line up for the extra
Scott
point
Fritz
and
from
attempt to tie
1
the
yard
game.
out.
And he converts the extra point. A nice 9-play, 75-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result. Caldwell has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Sends it sailing downfield.
There's a boot Harrell on the return.
He's to the 10.
Oh, it's at the 20 and brought
The
down.
20-yard line.
Now here comes our offense.
They'll start at the 20.
Shotgun formation, gonna get the handoff here to Herb Martin.
Handoff up the middle.
That's a solid run there. Nice block, great strong run.
Delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Gotta be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
Moving the chains there.
It's 1st and 10.
To the 32. Some play action. Got it to Fowler. And Fowler's going to get a first down. Good work blocking as well. Downfield. Little play action. Quick toss up there to Fowler. Here we go.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Lambert in motion. And off Martin. No, we can't go anywhere.
The 41-yard line.
This guy
Gonna
gets his
lose a
arms around
couple
the ball
there.
carrier. I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
Spartans defense able to make the play on that one. 2nd and 12 now.
Second down. He scrambled.
Bailey's going to try to flip it up to Johnson. Not going to work. We're in a bit of a tough spot here. 3rd and 12 is the situation. Needing a big play to move the chains.
He drops back.
Trying to go back to Johnson.
Was the
No.
intended target on the play. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Michigan State able to shut us down there. Doyle out to punt it away.
Doyle awaits the snap. They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Catch made by Haas.
Haas hangs at the 15.
He's going to get out
He makes it
close to the
maybe
30.
29-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. This drive will start at the 29-yard line.
Come on, defense. Here come the Spartans again. Nothing there on the ground. Good job, Rankin, making the tackle.
From their own 30-yard line. Second down.
Nolan's going to hit Fritz, and he's going to lose a yard there. 3rd and 10 now. Solid work from our defense in the first 2 downs. Now here comes 3rd and 10. Can we get off the field here? They look to go with the halfback screen. It's going to close in on Holstein. He's going to go down and lose a bunch. 4th down coming up. Huge game there in the Big Ten. Winner of this game will be going up against Minnesota in the Big Ten Championship. Penn State will strike first. 7-0 lead there.
He fired a touchdown strike. The Nittany Lions are on top, 7-0, early in the first quarter.
All right, thanks, Reese.
The defense closing. The Spartans going to try to set up a
The sack
screen.
makes this a 4th and very
Holstein
long.
gets dropped. Big loss.
Quigley to punt.
Great work defensively. Quigley out to punt. For the Spartans, Benson calls a fair catch.
Signals for a fair catch. They'll go to work at the 39-yard
Here we go, getting late in the first quarter, all tied up 7-7. And hand it off to Herb Martin, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter. All squared away here in Minneapolis. #1 team in the country, trying to finish the regular season undefeated.
So at the end of one, we're even at 7 in this one.
Here we go, beginning the second quarter. 2nd and 5 is the situation here. And we're going to come out here and we're going to go play action. Got a block, let's go. Motioning out to the right.
He's going to try and scramble.
Tries to the sideline. Lambert will make a catch. It'll be good for a few yards. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Big play right here. Running with the halfback draw up the middle. Herb Martin is gonna get the first. There we go. Good blocking, good running. Got the job done.
He managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and
Let's
pick
go.
up another valuable first down.
Clutch running right there. Moving the chains past the midfield.
First down.
Pass is gonna be swatted there.
Complete.
Spartans defenders getting their hands up.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48.
Bailey Martin catch made just a couple yards there.
Around the 46-yard line. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
3rd and 8.
He's on the run.
Bailey got it to Dunbar, and we're gonna move the chains. Let's go.
This guy has that innate ability to get just
Continuing to be
enough
clutch.
distance on the defender to make
Finding
it
some
as easy as
space.
possible. You
Left
don't see it
side,
from every receiver.
rolling out.
This guy's got it.
Dunbar's gonna turn it up. Broken play and able to make it happen. Crowd fired up after that one. Up to the 29 now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. He's back to pass here.
Bailey to Johnson across the middle and got him.
And he's tackled at the 15.
What we're seeing right now is just a
Over 100
crazy
yards now for
between
Chester
the quarterback
Bailey.
and his receivers. They make these
Another
plays look
great
effortless.
throw. And here we are up to the 15 now.
From the
Back in the red
15-yard
zone.
line. First down.
Hand off, Martin goes nowhere.
At the 18.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
Alright. Let's go, boys.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Let's go. Bailey
Drops
to
throw.
Lambert. Diving effort there defensively. Very good play.
They know where to be, and they know what their opponent likes to do.
Benjamin laying out,
Play tight
breaking that
coverage
pass
well.
up. Trying to get it to Lambert, not going to work out. And it's going to set up 3rd
They've looked
and
good so far on
12.
3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here.
Bailey to Fowler, and he lays out and makes the grab.
That's the second
Let's go.
Number 6 he's registered today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Just barely getting it to Fowler. Fowler laying out there. And an excellent drive is finished off in the end zone. Another big time third down play. Flaying the ball afterwards. Huge score. The fans loving it. Until Fowler
He splits the upright.
gets the grab.
So a 9-play, 57-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. Walker looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Spartans offense. Drawn by 7 again. Wilson gets the carry to Fritz. And Fritz had some room to go. He's going to get a first down. Let's pick up.
This is a unique burst combined
Delayed
with a really
carry.
impressive
Good
field
blocking for the Spartans.
From
Very
their
good
own
Michigan
38-yard
State
line.
team here.
It's first down.
Looking to respond. Handoff. Tate is going to make the play and drop him in the backfield. Tate flying in there. Great hit. 2-yard loss for the Spartans.
From their own 36-yard line. It's second down. They come out in an empty backfield.
They're going to go deep. And Harrell's not able to make the play.
The 29-yard line. What a throw.
Well, here you get to see how accurate the quarterback is. He places the deep ball in there perfectly.
Holstein
Just a
floating
great
it
throw.
up. And a big grab made there. And just enough space to get the completion.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10.
And the Spartans are inside the 30-yard line now. Anderson, strong
And he
tackle.
tackles him hard at the 26-yard line. That makes it second and 6. From the 26-yard line, it's second down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Catch made. Immediately tackled. He's going to be just short. 3rd and 1 coming up now.
5 yards on that hookup. That'll make it 3rd and 1. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Lester flying in there. He's going to drop Holstein in the backfield. Travis Lester getting through right in the center of the line. And Holstein saw him, knew there was nothing he could do. He goes down. Big sack there. And 4th down coming up for the Spartans. They will bring out the field goal unit.
It's 4th down. It
So
looks
about
like they're going to drive
41
a long
yarder.
field goal.
Kick is up
Kick
and
is
it is
away.
right down
It's
the
long
middle.
enough, and he splits the uprights.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
14-10, Minnesota. And we have an update on an injury.
Tate ruled out the rest of the game.
When he came to the sideline,
Tricep injury there.
we were worried it could be something serious.
Harrell in the return now.
For me, it's only
And up to about the 21-22.
him out for the rest of the game. Proud of you guys in the booth.
Well, these guys are going to have to find somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line.
Here comes our offense.
Minnesota.
Without Michael
holds a
Bass.
4-point
We'll look to
lead.
pass here to start things off. Quick throw, Denny Bowen, catch me, my guys.
Settling it down at the 30. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense, and in this case he did. Nice job.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Long one, almost 2 yards here. And Martin's not going to reach it.
Maybe the 30-yard line. Third down. It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Got a little closer. With the fullback dive, and Donovan will fight forward and pick it up.
There's a player shaking up on the play.
Now another guy shaking up for us, Paul Donovan. It's down a bit awkwardly there.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bailey to Johnson, catch me.
He's taken down at the 46.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Donovan will be all right.
46-yard line. First down.
First down, hand off to Herb Martin. Good for about 5.
Run there. The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the
2nd and 5, both teams, all 3 timeouts.
Is up 4.
Bailey tries to get it to Lambert, and he's going to hang on to it. Very small window there, but Lambert able to make the nice grab.
For about 5 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down.
And I like the decision the quarterback made on this play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a first down.
It was a great read by the quarterback there to take the snap and throw it quickly.
Bailey the carry. Hands it off to Herb Martin. A nice run.
Good solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
From the 34-yard line. First down.
Willison at halfback now. Lambert in motion. And Willis is going to find some room. 8-yard pickup.
Willis gains 8 yards on that play.
Up to the 26 now. Neither team taking their timeouts right now. Clock moving. And Willis is going to be just short.
Here's an update from the studio and restate.
Michigan, 1-point lead. They're getting late in the first half. 14-13 there.
All day long. The Wolverines' rushing attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone for a touchdown. Michigan on top, 14-13.
We're at 14-10 in this one, Reese.
Big play right
So
now.
it's
The
third
clock's
down,
still
and they're
running
just inches
30
away from
inches.
picking up the first down. Minnesota
Get on the ground here. Herb Martin got the carry, got the first down.
Brad, you just don't see this very often anymore in college football. That is their 5th first down on this drive alone. They have great rhythm right now as an offense, and look at that poor defense. They're looking over to the sideline.
Gonna go with another carry. Martin up the middle. We'll take our first time out. 6 more yards there.
First time out of the half.
And 2 timeouts left, 19 seconds.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's changing things up.
Bailey throws it behind Dunbar there. Not able to get an accurate ball. Had a chance with a good throw.
Threw it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
Now 3rd and 4 is the situation. Can we move the chains here? Come on. To Fowler, he's got it. Touchdown!
Making a hat trick with 3 TD catches.
And what a huge half for the Bailey and Fowler connection. Another touchdown. And we extend our lead here late in the first half. Beautifully done here. I want a third down once again. Finding some space towards the middle of the field. Let's go.
And he converts the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Well, the defense held them to 3 on their last possession.
Just 13 seconds left here in the first half. What will the Spartans do? Gonna hand off to Fritz. He's gonna go down. They will take a timeout after the 7-yard gain.
Will take their first time out of the half.
They're down to just 9 seconds left at their own 32-yard line.
First down.
Hand off.
On the handoff, watch
And
out.
Anderson may have just saved a touchdown right there.
Michigan State's going to have to use their second.
Terrifying moment for Golden Gopher fans. The delayed carry breaks a couple of tackles. And they got a block right there. He is off to the races if he's able to get through that. But a big time tackle there.
Second time out of the half.
Just 3 seconds left.
From the 49-yard line, it's first down. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards
They're going to hand it off to Fritz, see if he can make a run on the ground there, but it's not going to work out. 21-10 at halftime. Let's go.
21-10.
Looking strong at the half here against the Spartans. 21-10 is the lead. We're outgetting them 240 to 146. Big stat here, we are 87% on third down. They are 50%. No turnovers in the first half. We have a time of possession advantage. Chester Bailey playing great. He's 13 of 18, 165 yards, 3 touchdowns, no INTs or sacks. Great work from the senior QB. Herb Martin coming in. He's our back now, as Michael Bass got injured, unfortunately. 53 yards on 13 carries. A couple carries for Willis as well. Tough break from Michael Bass. And for everyone, really, he's going to be out the rest of the game. Maybe extended time, we'll see. Martell Fowler, unbelievable. 3 touchdowns in the first half on 4 catches. 3 catches for Johnson as well. Defensively, a bunch of guys with 3 tackles. Defense playing pretty strong here. Walker hitting his points after. Michigan State, Hunter Holstein, 3 of 4, 61 yards, sacked twice. 10 runs for Fritz, 74 yards and a touchdown. 3 runs for Billings, 2 runs for Haas. Definitely working the ground mainly, the Spartans offense. Defensively, Eller with 9 tackles, Dougal with 6, Green with 5, leading the Spartans defense there. Caldwell 1 for 1 on field goals, very strong kicker. And there we go, halfway through this game. We took the lead, they tied it up. Took the lead, and the big touchdown there to extend it to 11 before halftime. Still a ton of work left here, a very good Spartans team. Let's see if they mix up offensively. Let's see what they're going to do here. Getting ready to start the second half. Let's go.
We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We'll take a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews.
The first half produced no turnovers, which was pointed out by both coaches. And for Minnesota, they gave up some big plays and need to do a better job of corralling these guys so they don't have a repeat of that. Brad, back up to you.
They'll be looking to get in the end zone for only the second time. There's got to be some
the Spartans offense to start the second half.
Right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives.
Big drive here to set the tone of the second half. And with the fullback dive to Hooper. And he's going to find his way through for a nice pickup.
First down. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Caught, open field.
Lester, big hit there.
The 42-yard line. They get 5 yards on the play.
And here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. That makes it first and 10. From their own 48-yard line. First down.
Come on, defense, let's go. Indigo on the ground. Lester hits him hard, and Rankin will dive on it. What a play. Travis Lester blasting Fritz there. Ball flying out, and Rankin seeing it right away, dives on it. Let's go. Stadium roars as a huge defensive play is going to put an end to Michigan State's first drive of the second half. They were moving nicely, getting near midfield. But look at them flying through there and diving on it immediately. Let's go. Come on. Big time play there will take over great field position. And start things off on the ground, first and 10. And off to Martin. He's going to cut it to the outside. He's got a bunch up toward the 30.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain in a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
Great blocking, helping there. Come on.
First and 10. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line we go. Bailey's going to roll and try to get it to Johnson. Not able to get that one on the money and complete. Great game there in that big rivalry. Number 18 Ohio State. 2-point lead over number 7 Michigan. Third quarter now.
And for Ohio State, a win today gives them 9 wins on the season. Ohio State leads it 16-14.
Our score 21-10. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Martin gets
Right
stuffed.
around the 32-yard line.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact.
Nothing there for Aaron Martin.
Team's confidence if it keeps happening.
Third down, and they need to
Gonna
get
put us in
the
the spot here,
21.
3rd and 11. Come on.
Bailey drops back.
Bailey trying to get it to Johnson. It's going to get broken up.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is all.
Brady there in the defense. Another quick look at that one. Trying to move the chains once again on 3rd down. Window just closing. Gets a hand up.
Always a plus.
And we're going to attempt a 49-yard field goal here with
Fourth
Manuel
down.
Walker.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the
Come
board.
on. Walker boots it, and he's got it.
And he got it. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
24-10, Minnesota. Walker has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble the last time they had it.
One
Good
general rule in
defense.
any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover
You're on the ground. Billings will break a tackle. He's going to get brought down. 4-yard gain.
Outside run there. Billings picks up about 4 yards on the play.
They continue to work the ground game. Jamal Billings. 6 yards there. 2nd and 6 now. And they're going to throw that one out to Freeney. Big catch.
Right away.
Right in front of their sideline. A big gain.
He exploded out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new set of downs.
From their own 47-yard line. First down.
Anderson will get through there and make the play.
To him before he can get back to the line.
Let's go.
You see how that big defensive line had such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Oh, they're going to go up to Donald in the middle. And he's almost going to have enough for a first down.
30-yard line.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
It's
Third and short here.
About the length of the football away from the first down marker. And this stadium is getting loud.
They're going to go deep with the play action. Leak will break it up. Let's go.
This unit has
And it will be 4th and inches here.
knocking away the pass.
Spartans are going to bring out the punt unit here. I don't like the way they're lined up. We're going to take a
Minnesota's
time.
going to use their first time out of the half here. Quigley is waiting for the snap.
We're preparing for a potential fake here. 4th and inches. They will snap it to their punter, and he will lift it up. They're not able to get anyone downfield. That one's going to go straight. It'll be a
This one's going to be
touchback.
down in the end zone for a touchback.
Spartans playing conservative there, going with the punt. And we'll get the ball back. 2 touchdown lead.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
Hand off Herb Martin.
Gets the ball. Nice
Gets hit
run.
hard, but 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the draw play. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Brought down at about the 27-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 3. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first
3rd and
down.
3 here. We're going to look to go on the ground. Can we pick it up? Martin got some room to the outside, got a block, and he's running down the sideline past midfield. Big run there on 3rd down. And we move the chains again. Very clutch on 3rd down so far in this game.
Run by the back there. He could have gone all the way.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
Bailey, too well as Wolves will make the catch. And he's going to get a nice gain there as well. Moving the ball nicely here. There's the game to get to the Big Ten Championship against Minnesota. It is all tied up at 14 early in the third quarter there. What a game. Number 13 Wisconsin, number 21 Penn State. The Wisconsin versus Minnesota game was one of the best games of the year in all of college football. Potential for a rematch in the Big Ten Championship. Penn State has something to say about that, though. We'll see how that one goes.
From the 34-yard line, it's first down.
Bailey's going to go out to Willis. Once again, a completion to Willis, and this will be good for about 4.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
From the 30-yard line, second down.
Bailey going deep across the middle of the field. Fowler's going to make the catch. First and goal coming up. Let's go. Floating that one up there to Fowler. Big hit, but he hangs on.
Difference makers. It's one of those players that has
First and goal coming up at the 3. Inside the 3, about the 2.5-yard line now. Can we extend our lead? On the ground with Martin, and he gets in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. So plenty of football to play here in Minneapolis, but what a solid performance so far from the number 1 team in the country. Walker for the PAT, it is right there.
Nice 6-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, the defensive coordinator and the core linebackers who are trying to get everybody lined up right, they just don't know what's coming next. You know, they're trying to read tendencies. They're trying to get an idea based on the personnel that's in the game. Hey, here comes a run, and then, here's a play-action pass behind it. Every time they think it's a pass, the offense seems to be running. Right now, this balanced attack is really causing a lot of confusion for this defense.
So our score, 31-10. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to
Michigan State in motion here, shotgun formation.
Looking to throw.
Catch is made by Jackson. Carrington eventually will force him out of bounds.
Right around the 40.
Close to breaking that one.
Can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
From their own 40-yard line. First down. He drops back.
And they get it to Vandermeulen, and catch made. He had a lot of time to throw, and he made it happen.
First down.
Too much time there. Come on.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. He looks to throw on first down.
Throwing that one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers. Here we go.
Back to pass.
Rankin picks it off. Let's go. A huge defensive play. That'll end the drive for the Spartans. Rankin had a fumble recovery earlier. He gets the INT here. Rankin reading it beautifully. Host team trying to get it to Billings, but it's not going to happen. And we're taking over at the 42-yard line now. Trying to keep things rolling here.
From their own 42-yard line. First down. He scrambled.
To Fowler, he cannot hang on to that one.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Martin on the carry. He's going to try to take it to the outside now. Big run of 8 yards there up to about the 50.
Running back picked up about 8 on the draw.
And 3rd and 2 is the situation here.
And they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Bailey, the pass is going to get swatted at the line. Trying to get that drag route there, but good defense from the Spartans.
What have you got?
Ohio State 2-point lead there, getting late in the 3rd.
Ohio State in the game. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. Check out these two teams keeping it close. And for Givens, he's thrown for a pair of touchdowns. The Ohio State leads it 23-21.
3-touchdown ball game here, Reese, 31-10.
Not able to move the chains there. Gonna have to bring up the punt near that 50-yard line. Don't want to give the Spartans great field position.
Haas, the return man.
Doyle.
It's a high kick, and it holds up there.
Not a good punt there. He's been a good punter this year, a bit of a shank there, and they're going to get it right around the 30-yard line, just about 20 yards at punt. Here come the Spartans.
They'll throw on 1st down.
And good coverage, force them to throw it away.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Hand off, got a block. Nice run there for the Spartans, past a 1st down marker, close to midfield. They're just shy of the 45.
Ball on their own 43.
And they're doing a big hit on the sideline there. Makes the catch. 6-yard gain.
They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Likely the last play of the 3rd quarter coming up here.
Looks to pass.
And he's going to throw that one away. So right into the 4th quarter, 21-point Golden Gopher lead.
The Golden Gophers in front, 31-10.
Solid work through 3. We are 1 quarter away from a 12-0 regular season. 3rd and 4 here. Michigan State needs something this drive. Gets it out to Vandermeulen. He's not going to hang on. Dropped it along the sideline there. Spartans needed that one. Floats in there, nice pass right in his hands, just not able to make the grab. And here comes 4th down, 4 yards is what they need. Can they get it?
4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Up to Vandermeulen, he'll hang on to that one, and he'll get the 1st down grab. Spartans move the chains.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Kilpatrick open, gonna get around 10 there.
At the 31-yard line.
Tight ends can
Come on,
really be a
defense.
wild card in any offense. Sometimes the defense are a little bit confused on how to handle them.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31.
And this one toward the sideline. Terry will tip it. But the catch is going to be made by the Michigan State receiver. Floating this one up. Terry leaping up, has a chance for an INT, can make the catch. Vandermeulen's going to make the grab.
Safe instead, and that's one of the keys to
It's going to be a 4-yard gain. Kyle Vandermeulen, great concentration there. Motion here. Nice reading that. Strong run there.
They picked up some big yards.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Spartans trying to get back in this game. They need a touchdown in this drive.
First down.
Anderson's going to hit Hooper right away.
He's knocked out of bounds.
Nothing available for him.
They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive yards.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12. He's looking to pass.
Carrington picks it in the end zone. Let's go.
Careless throws. But you got to also give credit to the defense for being able to clean up the mess and create the turnovers.
What a play there. Trying to get it to Vandermeulen. But Carrington all over it. And the Spartans really needed that one. Just forcing it a bit there. Great effort to get the INT. Here we go. Taking over now at the 20-yard line.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20.
Donovan in motion and go. Martin up the middle. And we'll get a few.
Maybe the 23-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7. From their own 23-yard line. 2nd down.
Martin fighting forward. He's got the first.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
From their own 31-yard line. First down. He fights forward to about the 33. He gains a couple of yards on a carry.
A couple more there for Martin.
That makes it 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bailey gonna look to throw here. He's got it to Johnson.
He's at
Pass
midfield.
midfield. Johnson is open on the sideline there.
The quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49.
Lewis on the run. He's gonna find some nice room and get a nice gain, but there's a flag.
Hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding is that obvious. The official is going to bust it.
Coach Van Zandt having a word there. Tough call for us. He's gonna back us up. I don't know how he was holding on that. Right here he is. They call him pulling it down there the other side of the play, but I guess he did pull and drag him down completely unnecessarily.
It's first down and a
And
lot.
it's gonna back us way up here. 1st and 20 now. And off Martin.
They give to the
Not
tailback.
much.
He makes it to the 42-yard line. Maybe a yard on that draw play. It's 2nd and long. Ball on the 42.
Bailey gonna fire this one. Trying to get to Fowler. It's gonna get broken up.
The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Didn't need to do that one there. 3rd and 19 now. Halfback
They
draw.
keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Martin will get a
He fights
yard.
forward to about the 43. And he'll be stopped well short of the first down.
You have the lead in the fourth quarter, and it's 3rd and long. Why risk a turnover? Just
Doyle's
play
going
it
to have to
safe and
punt
work
this
the
one
clock.
away now.
Doyle awaits the snap.
Boots it. Will's going to go to about the 10. Haas will make the catch. And he's got a bunch of room. Overstreet's going to make a hit. He will eventually bring him down. There's a flag, though.
And this one might be on the offense.
And it is a holding call against Michigan State. Will rack him up to the 20.
Just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
Tough one there for the Spartans. Right here, man called with the hold. And just grabbing and pulling him down. 20-yard line is where the Spartans will begin.
First down.
They really needed to finish off that last drive in the end zone. They were not able to do so. Still trailing by 3 touchdowns here over midway through the fourth. Nolan's going to pick it off. And he is going to go for the score. Pick 6. Let's go. Golden Gopher fans having a bunch of fun now. In the final home game of the season. Final game in front of these great fans who have been enjoying this incredible 2012 season. And it is very much looking so like it's going to finish 12-0. Big Ten championship coming up next. Backs against the wall. Nolan's going to grab that one. And he's going to take it for the score. Let's go. Out there to PAT.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is 38-10, Minnesota. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Bear with me for a second here. I'm going to go through, make sure we put all the seniors in. Fourth senior there. I'll get Edwards some playing time as well. Bowen.
It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
Changes here. This game well in hand.
Because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
We'll see him looking to throw. Rankin will make a tackle.
And he hits him hard at the 29. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
On the sideline, Freeman will make the grab.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 41. Here's a run. Up the middle for a nice gain. Billings picks up about 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line. He gets another carry. Nice run there. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
He got 7, but it looked like for a second he could have broken it for even more. Good call.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. Throws to the tight end, and that falls incomplete.
This quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Wants to go.
They're going to go deep, and they're going to get it to Jackson.
And he's got it.
Oh.
And he's all the way in for
And Carrington ends up getting burned there. Michigan State with another
Now
touchdown.
got 10 this year.
I can see now why this quarterback calls him his favorite target. Whenever this guy's near the end zone,
Nice throw from Holstein. Carrington had an INT in the end zone earlier that helped put this one away, but getting burned on that one.
And he converts the extra point. A nice 6-play, 76-yard drive, and a touchdown to result. Minnesota will take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Spartans will attempt the onside kick here. Let's go Hands team. And Edwards has it. Holding on to it.
It'll be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series.
Here we go.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Made the handoff here to Thompson. And Thompson's going to break a tackle, get to the outside of it. Nice work from him there.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Around again here with Thompson.
And he's taken down around the 33-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
So it's third down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
And Thompson's going to end up scoring short there.
Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
He's got to let the clock all the way down here.
Haas back to return it.
We'll take a delay game. Pick it from 5 yards further back.
Here's the call from the referee.
Very solid win here. We finish up the regular season 12-0. Absolutely no one saw that coming.
Very high punt. The Birds better watch out.
Paul's going to down.
How many times do we see punters booted too far and it goes into the end zone for a touchback?
And just one more play coming up here. These are Gophers. celebrate another big-time victory. Playing as the #1 team in the country for the first time since 1960. Coming off of that huge comeback win against Nebraska last week and that #1 NC State losing on the road to Clemson. We look good here as the #1 team. Taking down a very strong Michigan State score, 38-17 the final. Last game in Minneapolis in front of these Golden Gopher fans ends with a 3-touchdown victory. Let the celebration begin. 12-0. We are going to the Big Ten Championship.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one is 38-17. Golden Gophers.
Michigan State 17.
Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
Well, this was shaping up to be a really close game, but they did what they had to do, made some big plays, and were able to pull away. Minnesota had a really tough matchup coming in, but they were prepared, motivated, and came away with a really solid win.
And for Fowler, his reward for a solid performance is our Player of the Game honor. For Minnesota, they continue their run at a perfect season. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews and Reese Davis in the studio, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
A very solid performance here. We come out in front of our home fans as the #1 team in the country, and we get the job done against a very, very good Michigan State team. Ends up being our most comfortable victory in quite a while. We've had a bunch of absolute nail-biters in recent games, but able to win this one by 21 points. Massive standing ovation from this crowd at the end of this one as we finish off 12-0 regular season. We outgained them 383-374, 61% on third down compared to 33%, or 101 on fourth. Big thing here, 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and 1 fumble loss from the Michigan State Spartans. Tough to win when you lose a turnover battle that badly in the time of possession advantage. Chester Bailey, very good game, 17 of 27, 229 yards, 3 touchdowns, no INTs or sacks. Great work from him. Herb Martin, 126 yards and a touchdown on 25 carries. Thompson and Willis getting some carries. Unfortunately, Michael Bass is going to be injured in this game. Hopefully he can return sooner than later. Marshall Fowler, 3 touchdown receptions, 4 catches for Johnson. Great work all around in this one. Anderson, Harrell, and Nolan with 6 tackles. Nolan had a pick 6. Rankin and Carrington also with interceptions. Walker hitting a 49-yard field goal and all of his extra points. Hunter Holstein, 16 of 26, 222 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs, and 2 sacks against him. Billings and Fritz had a bunch of carries, over 70 yards. Fritz had a touchdown. Vandermeulen, 5 catches. A bunch of guys with 2 catches. Touchdown from Ryan Jackson. Very late in this one when the game was already in hand. Eller leading with 11 tackles, 8 for McDougal. But our offense having a bunch of success. We were the better team, we played the better game, and we got the result we were hoping for. Big touchdown here at the end of the first half, and then pulling away in the third quarter. Able to get the job done nicely. Most comfortable win in a while, like I had said. And a fantastic way, finishing off regular season undefeated. Golden Gopher fans. Huge round of applause here, huge standing ovation for this incredible Cinderella Golden Gopher team. We are going to the Big Ten Championship, where we will play the winner of that Wisconsin and Penn State game. It looked to be very close. We'll see who ends up winning that. It'll either be a rematch against a rival Wisconsin or a showdown against a rival Penn State. So, huge game coming up for the Big Ten title. What a run to get us there. 38-17 the final in the 12th and final game of the regular season to finish it off 12-0, 8-0 in conference play. Now a huge game coming up for us next. What a run it has been, and a huge opportunity awaits us. Let's keep this going. Let's go Golden Gophers.